Hi, this is Jared Knapp from SPS Commerce. We'll be walking through a click-through demonstration of our fulfillment tool that allows you to be in compliance with your partners for EDI. So at the top, you'll see this is what your landing page will look like with SPS Commerce if you use our fulfillment platform. At the top are our dynamic tiles that update automatically with your trading partners and the requirements. So show the relevant document types that you need to complete with them to be in compliance with their requirements from an EDI standpoint. And then at the bottom, you'll see your most recent orders. So we'll dive into the first box is new orders. Pull up a recent purchase order with Target, for example, and you can see all of the information that would be associated on that purchase order in a human readable format. That can then be downloaded by your team by clicking this button at the top as a CSV to be able to bring into your system or to be able to print off for your record purposes. The most important thing in this tile is the workflow that's off to the right, where we have for each different trading partner the requirements that they have. So for Target, they do the order, the advanced shipping notice, and the invoice. So it'll show for each one of your trading partners. If you're working with Walmart, that would show a different workflow, for example. So whether you're the owner of the company or in customer service, you know exactly what steps need to be completed in working with your customers. And as a step is completed, there will be a green check mark that shows up below. And that way, if anyone isn't involved in that process, they can quickly see, okay, this advanced shipping notice has been sent. So we'll move on to the next document type, where we have the advanced shipping notification. You'll see a screen that pops up and gives you two options, quick entry or full form entry. Essentially what we can do with quick entry is using our network data sourcing is pulling in a lot of the information that's already in the purchase order. And then as we get you set up in implementation, we'll work with some auto sourcing rules based on your business and your relationship with your retailers to be able to have that stored within the fulfillment platform, like your ship from location that really doesn't change. That can automatically be stored within SPS. So when we click quick entry, it's gonna intuitively know what fields we've already pulled from your business as well as from the purchase order itself. And that's gonna whittle down the 38 fields that are required with the Target advanced shipping notice all the way down to one, which is the carrier reference number, the tracking information, or also same thing as bill of lading. So another thing that we're able to do is we can plug in directly with UPS and FedEx. You can book your shipments out of SPS and then we can pull back in that tracking information. If we don't have that set up, you can also take the tracking information from your carrier, enter that information in, and now we've completed the advanced shipping notice. So you'll see a green check mark show up here, and then this truck icon allows you to pull up the labels that will be needed. The UCC 128 label is shown here. That will go on the package itself, as well as the UPS label that can be printed out of the platform too. Now we'll go back and you can see we had 4 orders to start. There wasn't an invoice tile, and then now since the tiles update dynamically, you'll be able to see, okay, now we have 3 orders that have left to be fulfilled, and we have 1 ready for invoice. So click on the invoice. You'll see again that green check mark. Go ahead and do the same option, a quick entry. So we're going to pull in your terms, especially with Target, your other trading partners, so you're not having to re-enter that over and over again. And all that will need to be filled out is the invoice number from your ERP or accounting system. Go ahead and send that off. And now we've completed the steps for order to cash for Target. One other option we can do is if we don't want to process those one at a time and you're receiving multiple orders at once, we can do batch processing. So that will allow us to do multiple documents at one time from the advanced shipping notice or invoice or acknowledgement. So we just click on all the orders that we want to select, go to actions, create new, and we'll do the advanced shipping notice. And so this time we have carrier automation in place with UPS or FedEx, so it's pulling in directly that tracking information. And all we're going to have to do is send those off. So now we've just sent off all of our advanced shipping notifications for Target, and that really walks through the order to cash process using the SPS fulfillment platform. Thank you.